coming to my 9.2 exhibition.
Can I ask you a quick question?
Yes.
So I see you doing a really nice job of modeling, like, having an expectation and then following through, right, being consistent. Could you talk about what works for you? Like, you talking about, like, dealing with your anxiety, how that's a challenge for you. I've seen you model some really cool strategies here. What kinds of strategies do you feel are effective for your own well-being?
Can you rephrase that question? I don't really
Okay,
understand.
let me try to think. All right, so what's our friend's name here?
Done.
Don. So, hey,
Sir,
Don.
give me quiet. Okay. Sir, give me quiet, please.
Okay. So we
Okay.
talked about how sometimes he'll use like going to the bathroom as a method to
Escape.
kind of escape, right? Which is something that, as an advisor, I see every day, right? And you have done a really nice job of being firm, right, holding the line, and saying, well, in this moment that doesn't work because this is what's happening, right? And I saw you do that with Joey as well. So trying to have you think about the experiences that you have on the other end as a teacher, right? And then turn it around. So now, what works for you, the student in this case? What does the teacher need to do for you to help with your anxiety, which is what we're talking about?
Well,
Do you know what she's saying now?
Yeah.
So, like, I taught you how to work with him.
Yeah.
Now I want you to teach her how to work with you.
oh, this is Monica. This is my mentor I've been working with. Yeah, my one thing that would help a lot is to, like, I do take a lot of walks. As Carrie knows, I always go to her rooms. But a better way is to, no matter what, make me stay in the room and make me do my work. Just like push me and push me and push me until I actually do it. Because when I'm anxious, I tend to procrastinate and tend to do nothing at all. So what would help me in the future is basically saying, no, you can't do that. No, you can't. No, you can't. No, you can't. Not be back in 2 minutes. Be back in the. Because that just gets me more off task and task and task. Before you know it, I'm 2 weeks behind in the assignment.
So if you can recognize that, then what part of your ownership do you take in that? So like if you can say like what I actually need is to just stick here and do it, right?
Yeah.
Then what of that do you own? You, TJ, without like somebody else needs to tell me not to? Or...
Well, it's kind of hard because right now I'm talking to you as a non-anxious teenager. When I'm anxious, it's kind of like I don't even go back to what I've said before. It's like it's just me, myself, right there, right then, right now.
Okay.
I don't really think about what I'm doing, I just do it.
In that moment.
In that moment. So there's really no reflecting as I'm doing something. It's more just like when I'm anxious, I procrastinate, I act out, I go for walks, I can't sit still. It's more like there's really no way I can. I've learned how to cope with it. I deal with it, but I haven't quite learned how to control it completely.
Okay. Have you put thought into what triggers it for you?
Oh, I know exactly what triggers it.
Okay.
I know all my triggers, and when I'm going to have an anxiety attack and when I'm not going to. Also, I also can tell when I'm going to have a seizure and when I'm not.
Okay.
I could wake up in the morning and say, wait, today's going to be a great day. And bam, midway through, I have an anxiety attack. I'm shaking, my hands are sweaty, I'm procrastinating, I'm walking, I'm acting out, I'm just being a big pain in the classroom. So, but as of now, like as me talking to you, I'm talking from non-anxiety at all. Like I'm not anxious at all right now. But if I were talking to you anxious, I'd probably end up just walking away from it. It's really like no control of it. I've learned how to deal with it and cope with it, but I have not quite learned yet how to control it to keep me in complete tasks.
Do you feel like that's what makes you more empathetic, more able to work with people, have more patience?
Yes, definitely. Because I understand some of the things that they have to go through and whatnot. Because from my point of view, yeah. Did I answer your question?
Did.
Thank you all for coming to my exhibition. Any questions, Donnie?
Yeah.
All right, what's the question?
Let it go. Quiet, please. Okay. Stop.
Donnie, what's the question? You have a question?
Yeah. Go. Stop. Okay. Stop. Okay. Go. To the right.